Hey guys, Ghoulish Ninja Turtle here, and today I wanted to make this video as quick as I possibly can because I have a couple other things I wanted to complete before the end of the night. But before I get started, I just wanted to say, where the heck have all of my TMNT action figure videos of 2018 been? Well, first off, they pretty much stopped selling the 2012 Turtles action figures in store, so I can only get them on Amazon now. But unfortunately, a month or so ago, I almost lost almost over $100 because I accidentally signed up to Amazon Prime purchasing a Ninja Turtles action figure. So I got to be a bit more careful with my purchases on Amazon. So I kind of steered away from that and just some money stuff. And yeah, even though some of these figures are fairly cheap, some of them are pretty expensive. The Samurai Donnie on Amazon is almost $3, and I should get that someday. Well, that's from the last time I checked, which is when I filmed this, but probably not now. But anyways, early this month, late last month, there has been sightings of the new Rise of the TMNT figures. And well, let's just say I got one. And here's the little booklet here of what it looks like. And here inside is all the toys they have for this first wave. I am going to be collecting only a few figures and characters. And I was happy to get my hands on one of them. Same price as the 2012 action figures, give or take a few cents, but these figures are very cheap at a very affordable price, almost $8.50. So I will be getting two other ones, but let me show you the one that I got today. And his name is Baron Draxum! I'm sorry, I had to do a John Cena joke in there at some point. So this is what the booklet looks like for the figures, and you can earn pizza points. However, I don't really care for that, so I just threw my little pizza points thing away. So here is Baron Draxum in all his glory. I don't have a full specific figure review. You could check out Pixel Dan or the Whitefoot Soldier who both do detailed reviews of these figures. So this is Baron Draxum. He stands taller than the 2012 Turtle figures, but he's shorter than the Shredder, and that kind of makes sense because he's not really a major villain. And here are all the accessories that he comes with. But I will get to this stuff in a sec because I want to talk about what the box looks like. It's fairly similar to what it looks like in the 2012 series design-wise. It does have the name right here. It does have the bio. You can cut them out and you collect the figures. I actually want to get the April figure because I want to customize her into my version of Angel, who is an ally from the 2003 series and the IDW comics. I just want to make my own version of her for the 2012 series. And I also want to get Meat Sweats, because he's probably one of my favorite villains from the series. And Baron is a favorite, but he's not as big as Meat Sweats, because I haven't really seen him much in action yet. Just in the premiere episode, and I am willing to see that guy again. So, here is Baron, and I have to say that the paint job on these figures are pretty cool, and this is impressive. It's almost show accurate, except I don't think the detail here is painted like it was in the series. I don't have a picture to pull up, and that usually takes me about a minute, and I don't want to make this video really long. He has good articulation points, and he does have Hugin and Munin on his shoulders, and you do have little separate versions of them. This is Hugin, I think his name is, and this is Munin. And I don't know if I'm saying these names right, but it's so cute that they have these little ones and they have a version on them. However, I wish it was just these two you could just attach for on his shoulders, because they do hop off of his shoulders and have their own little misadventures. In the premiere episode, they were attacking April, and April was just in the background beating the absolute crap out of them, which was pretty fun. And also another thing which is kind of key for this first season, he comes with a pair of mosquitoes. They're not painted, but I will paint them because I am in the process of painting a lot of stuff here. This is all my 2012 action figure stuff. I know some of them looks like it's all painted, but I gotta kind of go back with them because some of them got like chipped or has other like little bits of like other paint, so it's a lot of work. And I will get to all that later. I do have some of it done, but for the most part it's not done, but I still need to put like a layer of Mod Podge over it, and it's gonna be a pain. And the mosquitoes, I will have to like almost repaint these guys entirely except for maybe their wings, but they do look pretty cool. You could just kind of wrap them around his wrists kind of like this, which I think is cool. I'll show you. So you see like that, they stay on pretty well. However, he gets a little heavy because he is kind of top heavy. He stands pretty well. He has good articulation here. And his detail is pretty good, but the paint job is a little, it's okay. I should do a little bit on the back, but I gotta find this like gold paint and do a little touch-ups here and there. He has a little chip of paint like off of here from underneath his hand, but I don't want to like just pop this off. But the detail on this figure is quite impressive. I am actually looking forward to collecting a few other figures. Like I said, I want to get Meat Sweats. I want to get April so I can make my own like custom version of her, of Angel. Not a custom version of her. I will be doing a couple other like custom figures, like I said, with this re-release repaint April, which is all the way over there, and I don't feel like grabbing it. It's the one with like the black headband, and I was like, oh, that would be perfect to make her in her Kuda Weech jumpsuit. And I also want to customize like a couple of DC superhero girl action figures into Shinigami, because there was never an action figure made of her. And I want to use Katana, Renette, which I will use Wonder Woman for that, because that's the closest I'm gonna get. And also I am going to be using Supergirl to just make a custom version of one of my OCs when she's human, because she does get mutated, but it's just kind of like an action figure version of her human form. So yeah, in terms of figures that I want to get for like the Rise of the TMNT, I really hope they do make Hypnopotamus, because he was like the one good thing I could say about the episode Newsworthy, and I'll talk about that later. I also hope they make the Foot Brute and the Fruit Lieutenant, because ever since the Longest Fight, those guys just like grew on me in like the best possible way, and I kind of hope I could get like them. If they come in a 2-pack, that would be pretty exciting, but I don't think they are coming in a 2-pack. They will just come in as just the singles, but getting those two would be pretty awesome. And I can't really think of any other like figure characters that I would like to see as figures, because the show is still fairly new. I will post reviews and a couple of rants on what I have about the show soon. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope I get like at least one more other video out soon. Coming soon will be that custom Alex action figure. I haven't started working on that yet, the custom Alex figure 2.0, because I made that, and I'm just going to do that with a little bit more techniques into it, and that's just basically it. And yeah, see you guys later.